Well, hello there, and welcome to Move Early, Move Often. It is Twisted Tuesday. I am Blake Martin, and today we're going to take a little bit of time. You may hypothetically have, or imagine, you can imagine a person who might have been in a bit of a mountain bike crash, and then they're trying to assess how their body is and stuff like that. So, just we're working with that image today. Not saying that it has happened to anybody who is here. And so, you kind of got to take it easy. So we're going to do a little bit of a slow exploratory stretch session, body scan, and progressive relaxation. And sometimes that's just the very best way to stretch is by not really stretching, but by just kind of letting things go slack. So let's get right to it. So I'd like you to have a chair if possible. If you don't have a chair, you might want to get one. Something that should have a firm seat and be a little bit movable. And we're going to start behind our chair. And my chair is on my mat, just to make things comfortable. I'm gonna sit about kind of arm's length away from my chair. That's not important right now. We'll get to that in a second. So just with I'm sitting on top of my feet. My feet are folded under back of the toes to the mat. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to lean from side to side, raise my arm, and I'm just doing an assessment. I'm seeing where I'm tight. So pay attention. So for example, I can feel that there's some tightness right in here. I'm just assessing. Just kind of looking. Let's go back to the first side. It's a little bit of a stretch. It's not really a big stretch. Where am I tight? Where am I sore? I'm definitely got some soreness on that side. And then back to the second side. Again, where am I tight? So I can tell that I'm tight there. That's something that I'm going to pay attention to. Come back to that later. Now I'm going to curl my toes under. And I'm going to walk my knees back just slightly. And I'm going to compare my two legs on the back, under my feet. How does it feel under my feet? What toes is it tight under? Is it the same on both sides? I'm feeling a little bit of a pull up the inside of my calf here. I'm taking a moment just to see what I can feel. Now I'm going to back up just a bit. I'm going to come down. I'm going to fold over with me, and feel through your back. Is your bum lifting off your heels? Can you push back a little bit further? Is the tightness low in your back or a little bit higher in your back? We're just taking a moment to be aware. Are you holding your head up? Is there a tightness in the front of your hips? Maybe where the leg creases. Just be aware. We're just paying attention. This isn't a full body scan yet. We'll get there. And now let's rise up. Let's come to a warrior position, hands on the back of the chair. Step forward. Press your hips forward on the opposite leg, on the open leg, on the down leg. Press it forward. And notice, is it tight on the outside of your thigh? On the inside of your thigh? Does your leg want to pull across? So just draw attention to the different parts of your body. I've got, again, this little tightness that I'm feeling just in the back of my hip. Is there a place that's kind of coming back to you a few times? Match your knees together. Opposite leg forward. Press forward, opening the down leg, the extended leg. Opening. What are you feeling? Attend to the different areas in your body. It's just a very exploratory stretch. We're trying to get a sense of what is happening. Coming to standing, backing away from your chair, flat back over, arms extended. Where do you feel this? Are you feeling it in your shoulders? Are you feeling it in the backs of your legs? With your legs straight, make sure that they're hanging directly from your hips and that you're folded over. Your pelvis is poured over forward. You're not bending at the low back. What are you feeling here? I'm feeling some brightness in my shoulder, a special, unique kind of pain in my ribs. And then come to standing. Extend your hands above your head. Again, exploratory. Where do you feel this? Is there tightness in your abdomen? Can you feel a tightness in a leg, one leg more than the other? Be aware of differences. Lean to one side, just slightly again. This is going to be different than when you were on your toes. Where are you feeling that? I'm feeling some tightness in here. Oh, a little further down too. And I'm coming to vertical. What we're really doing is we're trying to attend to what's going on. And that tightness that I was feeling, it's now extending down into my hip. That's interesting. That's something for me to be aware of. I need to attend to that. All right, let's take our chairs. We've just kind of done a preliminary, just a small movement to get us kind of moving just a little bit. Sit comfortably in your chair. You may want your back to be supported. My back is pretty much close. It's very close to my chair. It's just being held. But I'm not leaning, I'm not sinking in. So I'm supporting my own weight, and that's what I want you to be able to do. Place your hands in a place where they can just sit, where they're not going to hang down or fall off or anything like that. Some people like to fold them in their lap. And you want your legs to be in a position where they don't feel like you need to hold them together, all right? So my legs, I'm parting them just a little bit more so that they don't have a tendency to fall out. If I put my legs together, then I have to use the muscles between my thighs to hold them together. So this is about being aware of where your body is. And I'd like you to sit as tall as possible. Lower your chin. And now just turn your head from side to side, like you're saying no. Very gently, very small. Breathe in and get taller. Now chin up and down, like you're saying yes. Very slightly, very small. Tense up your forehead, like you're worried about something. And let that go. Tense it again, really tight. And let that go. Tighten your whole face, like an apple doll. Let that go. Second time. Let that go. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Tighten your neck. And release. Inhale, tighten your neck. And release. Press your head as far back as you can. Retracting your head like you're giving yourself a double chin. Release. Again, retract. And release. Shoulders to ears. Tight, 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 tight. Inhale and release. Inhale, shoulders to ears. Tight. And release. Tense up both of your arms like ramrods. Release. Second time, tight, tight, tight. Flex everything, just from your shoulders down to your fists. And release. Brace your chest. Hold everything tight in your back and your chest. Tight, tight, tight. Release. Deep inhale. Tight again in your chest. Exhale, release. Your abdomen, tight. Release. Deep inhale. Tighten your abdomen. Release. Full exhale. Tighten your hips. Clench your butt. And release. Again, really tight. Inhale. Hold. Release. Tighten your legs. Right down to your knees, but not all the way down to your ankles. Release. Inhale. Tighten. And exhale. Release. Tighten your lower legs and your feet. And release. Inhale. Tighten the low legs. And release. Let's start at the top of our head. And I want you to scan. We're going to go down our body one bit at a time. Starting at the top of your head, checking, is my forehead tight? And breathe into it. Breathe into any tightness between your eyebrows. Breathe into any tightness in your cheeks, your right cheek. Any tightness in your left cheek and in your jaw. Letting it go. Breathe into your tongue. Let your tongue go flat and heavy in your mouth. Check your posture. Make sure your chin is not sticking way forward. Back of your head is tall. Breathing into your neck, allowing your throat to be open and full and wide. Checking the muscles of your neck. Are they tight? Pay attention. See what they're doing. Your shoulders. Are they pouring from your neck down onto your arms? Can you let them go a little bit more? Inhale deeply. Bring air into them. Let them go. Your left arm. Is it heavy and supported by your lap? Breathe into it and let it hang down, relaxed your right arm, from the shoulder all the way down to your fingertips. Breathe in life and air and relaxation and let it go. Your chest, is it held? Are you holding your breath? Feel your breath coming in fully and leaving fully. Across your back, are you feeling tightness across your shoulders and across your mid-back? Got one place that's kind of not wanting to let go right now. And I'm going to try and breathe into that. Just take a moment, breathe into those areas. Be aware of the area around your hips, around your pelvis. Breathe into those areas, let them go. In your thighs, left thigh first. Just kind of sense, is it tight? Is it hanging on? Breathe in like you're breathing life into it, and breathe out. You're breathing out the tension. Same thing for the opposite leg. Breathe in. Scanning, letting go of any tension. And your lower leg on the left. Let it be heavy. Let your feet go flat onto the floor. Breathe in. Relaxation, breathe out, release. And the right foot and lower leg. Breathe in. And feel it let go. Now just do a quick mind's eye scan over your whole body. Is there a place where it's still held? Is there a place where you're still gripping? Is there a place where you can let go without falling out of your chair? Bringing mindfulness to your breath. Inhaling. Feeling it fill your lungs. Aware of your body. Aware of places that need care and attention. Aware of places that need a little more stretching. Aware of places that might need gentle massage. Be mindful of those places. Remember them throughout your day. It's your body. Remember to take care of it, to show it kindness, feed it, and to keep it well. Slowly open your eyes. Fill your lungs with air and expectation for the new day. Move to the edge of your chair. Bring your shoulders forward towards your knees so that your weight comes up and gently rise. Stand centered between your two legs. Feel your weight ready to move for the new day. You've moved gently, you've moved early and often. I hope you remember to move throughout your day. I also hope that you can take this body scan exercise activity and just kind of be mindful of places in your body that may need a little more care. We'll see you back here tomorrow for Wobbly Wednesday. Take care.